What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you top 5 most tragic things that have happened in Skyrim. So we all know that the Helgen was burned down by the dragon, and we all know about the Great War that killed the High King and left the Jarl
I
of
lost my twin
Solitude
sister a
lonely.
while back.
So
Lost anyone close?
yeah, let's get into this. So coming at number 5, we have this guy, Usha. So his story, well, he can be found in a small hideout a little past Ashfall Citadel, which I have not come to discover. But anyway, his story is he killed himself from an overdose of skooma, because if you read his note, it says that he killed himself because he was in love with some girl, and this girl's parents did not like him because he was not very rich and was poor, and they did not want their daughter to be living like that. So he came down here to try to mine, but he was doing pretty good. He had a large point there, so you can see that his little business was actually going good with mining ores and stuff. He's got a lot of gold right here. Inside this chest, there's these nice things. This right here, that's pretty nice. And this thing right here, I wonder what's in here. See, and then he had stuff like this right here. East Empire Pin. See, he had a lot of very nice stuff. But I guess maybe it was because he was a drug addict or something, because there's 141 gold in that. So yeah, that's his story. Pretty sad. Pretty sad though. So yeah, let's go to number 2. Coming at number 4, we have Trius, and he can be found on a little small island from the west of Winterhold, and I think that's right. Yeah, Winterhold. And his story is he was waiting here for weeks for his lover's ship to pass by, and I guess he came a little bit too early and he died. But so if you read his note right here, it says that your ship should have arrived weeks ago, and I fear the worst has happened. I've set up camp on this rock as your ship should pass by here, and hopefully one of these days we'll be together again. If you're reading this, I'm probably out hunting or bringing in some supplies. I'll be waiting here until I see your face again. And yeah, so she never came, and he pretty much died here. I mean, there's not much left, which is very sad. So yeah, that's number 4. Coming in number 3, guys, we have Haroldolf. That's how you say his name, I'm not sure, but he can be found uh, just like a little bit southeast of Raven Rock. And if you make it to his house and you make it to the basement, you'll start to eavesdrop on 2 people that are making fun of him for what he was hearing. And if you just listen to them for a little longer, if you read the letter, then you will better understand where they were coming from. But if you activate this bookshelf, you'll actually see that he started to dig his way through here and found a Dwemer ruin. But his lover told him to come back because he was worried sick. But his lover is this guy, and this guy is here. But how does that make sense? Well, if you read the letter, it says that he came back because Hordor, or however you say his name, did not come back to Solitude. So he came to look for him, but he died on the way. So you can't, it says right here, it says, do not come to this place. I have not much self left. I can see the earth will take us both. And that's pretty much him. But he died searching for him. And if you come just a little farther down there, you can find his body here being guarded by a burnt Spriggan. And you can see the valuables he was planning on taking with him. And yeah, so he was trying to leave, but this man, this right here, burnt Spriggan and then killed him, so he was not able to return to Solitude to find his, what the heck, to find his lover and just be happy ever after. So, yeah, that's number 3. Next up is number 2. Coming in at number 2, we have 2 friends that were on a fishing trip. So, one friend wanted him to come here so they could just fish together, drink some meat, and sit around the fire. Well, one of the friends did not want to stay here very longer, as you can see in one of the notes, nearby journals, wherever it is. But anyway, so they were here, and once they decided to leave, they were interrupted by a very large pack of slaughterfish who ate them to literally just bones. Like, even the fat. You can see the shipwreck if you go a little bit deeper. I mean, you can't really see right now, it's dark, I believe. If you go a little bit deeper, you can see the shipwreck. And if you get here early enough, you can actually find their bones, their body just floating around somewhere. Which is pretty sad. A fishing trip turned into tragedy. Okay, so yeah, that's number 2. And coming in at number 1, we have this little girl right here.
Buy some Yes?
Have you talked to her? She's gonna
Some pretty
offer you some flowers.
I picked them all by myself.
And, you know, she's gonna have flowers on her. And I buy them all just so she got money. And then if you ask her where your parents...
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back.
And,
I'm
yeah.
all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
And so pretty much her parents
Really?
were killed. Well,
do you have a place
I'm
I
not
could
sure about
live?
her mom, but her mom died, and
Oh well.
her dad.
Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Her dad was killed in Stormcloak War. Well, I don't know, but so yeah, that's
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
that's number 1. Please make sure you like and subscribe for more content, and I'm out.